What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the Sports Sidebar Podcast. You're tuned in with your boy Rich, and I'm here with my buddies Tom and JD, and we're about to get this thing started. Let's go. How's everybody doing tonight, man?
Doing good, Rich. How you doing?
I don't know, man.
How are
Yeah,
you doing specifically?
I don't know. I gotta pinch myself. This can't be real right now. One game away from the NBA championship, man.
Well, give us your thoughts on last night, and then we can work backwards.
I kind of knew, even though we played horrible the first half, I was a little pissed off. The refs called 2 fouls early on Towns,
Hmm.
so he couldn't really get in the game. But I felt like that second half, we always have a good third quarter. I feel like in the second half, I feel like the Spurs were going to cool down. You can't be that hot from three. Um,
Yeah.
but I kind of was losing hope when Josh Hart missed that open layup on the
Oh
steal
yeah.
to go up, and I was like, oh man, it just say, please, man, God, if you're
Yeah.
listening. I mean, it was a wild ending, man. I'm not gonna lie, one of the better games we watched all playoffs. So
Yeah. It was wild. I think, like you said, I had watched a little bit of it. They got down big. I still had it on, like it's on the side, but it wasn't on the main TV. But yeah, as it started to get closer and closer, flip back, and yeah, it was just a crazy ending. It just felt like, it was almost like inevitable towards the end there. Like they were gonna figure it out. It was definitely fun one to watch. The Garden was wild. It was crazy.
oh yeah, definitely was, man. I mean, let's just stay with the NBA, man, since we're in the
Yeah,
NBA. But
yeah.
I mean, we got the NBA Finals going on right now. We got the Knicks versus the Spurs. Game one. Knicks pretty much handled business in game one. Wasn't too much there. Game two was a little back and forth. The Spurs definitely were more physical. I was
Hmm.
definitely curious that I don't want to say curious, but surprised the way the officiating let them play. Um,
Yeah.
but then, Wemby had the big turnover towards the end of the game, and then
Hmm.
Brunson was able to steal it. Then he got fouled, and he was able to hit the free throws to go up one. And then, Wemby missed a shot, thank goodness. And then, Knicks were up two zip. Game three, we had the Spurs come out strong, very physical. A lot of questionable calls, in my opinion, from some stuff we've seen, whether it was Wemby tossing Jalen Brunson down to the ground with his neck. There was no call there. And then after they reviewed it, there was still no call.
Yeah,
I
that was a
felt
weird
like it
one.
was, yeah, I felt like it was on the same terms of him doing the elbow to the guy's like chin
Nas
neck
Reed.
area. Yep. But I guess they didn't want him to get suspended for a game because I think he's at three already flagrants.
No, he had two going into that game, so the third one
Yeah,
doesn't do
yeah,
anything. The fourth one gets you.
yeah. So I mean, they could have that. I think that could have been a flagrant too because it was off the ball, had nothing to do with anything. But they didn't do anything. So also in that same play, your boy Towns was getting pushed around, but no calls. Hey, it can't be too. You're upset a bit about it in the moment when you look back at it, but ultimately the Knicks didn't play that great of a game.
No.
Um, then we had the game four. I mean, game four. Knicks came out slow. Spurs were on fire in the beginning.
Hmm.
I felt like they had hit like 14 threes in the first half or something. I mean, Knicks couldn't buy a bucket. Towns was in foul trouble. The bench, I was very disappointed in the bench. I mean, especially the fact I had these guys on a
Yeah.
parlay. I did a bench parlay. I had like a few guys like 5 points, 2 points, and none of them could score. Like Deuce McBride, donuts. Uh,
Yeah.
freaking Shamit.
Shamit has been gone.
Yeah, he only had 3 points. He didn't hit three till later on. I was just like, God damn. Meanwhile, Dylan Harper outscored our bench. Side note, Dylan Harper, he needs to start.
He's
Um,
awesome.
he's going to be a hell of a player. Definitely question. I won't say. I can't say he's better than Cooper Flag, but goddamn, he's cold. He's cold as hell, man.
Yeah, he's
Um,
awesome.
I'm curious what the Spurs see what the Spurs do going forward. With him, Castle, and then I think they're gonna move off of Fox, man. I think you got to move off of Fox. Try to
He's
trade
had
him
a
for
he's
try to
had a
trade.
horrendous series.
Yeah,
Other
try
than
to trade.
he hit that one big shot in game three that sort of solidified the lead there. But other than that, he made a couple horrendous plays down the stretch last night. The one trying to pass it to Castle when there was a guy
Hmm.
right there, went out of bounds, and then or got stolen. That was a Josh Hart steal, right? That he missed the layup.
Yeah, yep.
And then yeah, the obviously the play at the end when he went for the layup when he should have just ran some clock off, gotten fouled, and then try to hit two free throws to get it to a 3-point lead.
Oh yeah, not to mention the last play when
Did
I
he
don't
throw
know
the
if the
pass in?
well no not the last the second last play when they tried to trap Brunson. He was one of the
Oh
people that didn't
yeah,
guard the inbounder, which was OG, who ran to the
yeah,
hole get the tip.
yeah,
So I don't know if they
yeah,
intentionally meant to do that, but I mean, if you
yeah,
got Wemby on Brunson, I mean, you gotta trust that your defensive player of the year to
yeah,
kind of help,
yeah.
shut Brunson down and help make him miss that shot.
Yeah, and the other thing that I feel like got downplayed a lot was that last play. Castle was wide open. Like if they
Hmm.
make that pass, that's an alley oop layup or dunk. I don't know if it wasn't Hart was the one that got picked. I don't know who deflected the inbounds pass, whether it was Towns or OG, but that
Yeah,
was
Towns. It was Towns. He
it
nipped it.
was because that would have been that was actually like it looked bad because it got tipped, but that was an
But yeah,
awesome end of the game play. Yeah,
yeah. I mean, that was a hell of a game, man. Like I said, man,
yeah,
it's definitely one of the better games we've seen all playoffs.
yeah,
Largest comeback, from a team in the finals history.
yeah.
Crazy thing is, I mean, I feel like the Knicks still haven't had a good game yet. So, hopefully that's in our future. Brunson was big body Brunson as normal,
Hmm.
36 points, a lot more efficient in this game.
Yeah.
And then, OG came along for the ride as, the Robin. And he
Because
put on a hell of a
no
show.
one else really did anything. It was Brunson,
Yep.
OG, and the rest of the team was kind of not effective offensively at all.
Oh yeah. I mean, I could have told you OG. I told everybody OG is gonna have a good game. When anytime there's a women's celebrity, a big woman celebrity in the crowd, he
It's
plays
OG.
great. Yeah, Anne Hathaway, he kills. I forget the other girl that always gets invited. I mean, Taylor Swift was in the building. I mean,
Hmm.
I already knew he was about to have a good game, but to hit the last shot to help us win the game, I did not think he was gonna. I did not see that coming, man.
Yeah,
So
that's unbelievable.
even the post game interview was hilarious. They're like, "How do you feel about it?" He was like, we're cool. We're excited about it." He was like nonchalant about it.
Yeah.
I felt like us Kawhi rubbed all over him
Oh
from
yeah.
from Toronto. So, I mean, I'll take a Kawhi Jr. In that
Oh, for
situation,
sure, for sure.
but Knicks are up 3-1. I would like for us to put them out their misery in the next game, but
Yeah.
I also wouldn't mind us winning at home. But with
You don't
this,
want to you want to
yeah,
end
I
it
don't
as
want
soon as
to. It's
possible.
possible, yeah, I don't want to. I feel like the Spurs are like learning on the fly. Like you could tell from game to game, they're fixing whatever they got to fix, and you see Wemby's becoming more aggressive from each game.
He is.
You
Yeah.
see Castle. Castle had a great game last game. This game he was in foul trouble.
Hmm.
I mean, Dylan Harper's confidence is out the roof. You feel like nobody can guard him, sticking out his tongue on the layups.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, yeah, we just got to put this team out now because I don't want them getting any more confidence, any more momentum. Well, I'd rather deal with them next year, if anything.
Yeah.
So, but ultimately, man, it was a hell of a game, man. The city's going crazy from what I've seen. Although I do not condone the egg throwing
No.
to some of the Spurs players. I feel like some people took it out of line on
Yeah.
that one.
I've
But
never understood why people do that. What's the point? Like the guy's an athlete. Like he's not like He didn't just like steal your baby or anything. Like, why are we throwing eggs at? Like, I get like at the game when people shout at guys, like that's whatever. Like, but like to like stand outside this hotel and just like huck stuff at him, it's just really weird.
Yeah, I mean, you can never understand the psyche of those extreme fans that are
Yeah,
willing to ruin their whole lives over a sporting event. But
yeah, exactly.
uh, for anybody else listening, please don't go out there and do that, man. You kind of want to be respectful to the players, even though sometimes I do feel like punching them when they kill my parlays. But you know, Vegas is the true culprit behind it. So you gotta
Exactly.
find the person that works for Vegas. But we got Game 5 on Saturday. Like I said, man, I'm hoping we finish it up and take care of business, man.
Hmm.
And then in the other news in NBA, I mean, not really else going on. I mean, there was rumors about the Giannis trade to the Celtics. I mean, I've seen it a few times. I seen
Yeah.
the interview Giannis had, and they put Boston Celtics player under his name. Um, I think Giannis's brother or somebody put out something, and they said
Ta-
Giannis is going to.
Tyler Harrow's brother.
Oh, Tyler Hero's brother. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm definitely looking forward to this NBA off season. Between Giannis and LeBron. LeBron says he wants a max contract. I don't know why, bro. Just go get
Who
another
does?
ring, man. LeBron.
LeBron.
Yeah, bro. You got $1 billion. What do you need a max contract for? Just go win another ring. So you can be
Really
closer to
weird.
Jordan. Yeah, you can be closer to Jordan and tied with
Yeah.
Kobe. Come on, man. But that's another story.
Yeah.
And then I'm definitely looking forward to the off season for the NBA. Then we got the draft in about 2 weeks. So it's gonna be great, man.
Yeah.
And then I don't think there's anything else going on in the NBA. I just
Uh,
I just
that's
I
it.
just didn't know when Taylor Swift became a Knicks fan, but hey, that's another
Well,
story.
she's had a place in I think she had a place in Chelsea for a long time. She's been there for probably 10 years.
Probably this is the first
I
time
did
I seen her at a game, man. I ain't gonna lie.
the first time I've seen a lot of people at Knicks
Yeah,
games. You know what I mean?
yeah, I'm
Plus,
like,
you never know when she's sitting up in a box or something either too. So,
yeah, that's true.
but but yeah, it to be on the wood there, next to Ben Stiller and Mariska Hargitay, who are at quite a few games.
Yep.
Um, and I think most of the people on the wood there are there quite a bit. I mean, Chalamet's there; he's there at every game.
Yeah,
Um,
the fact that he gets his girlfriend to go there, and she probably
I
has
know,
no idea about sports. I mean, that says a lot.
no clue. But yeah, it is cool. It's always cool. Like that was kind of the cool thing of this like the part of me that wants them to come back, like and play Game 6 in New York. Like you had Jeter sitting next to Eli in Game 3. You had Larry David, Jerry Seinfeld, like the old stalwarts of New York, just like roaming the building. You had all the old Knicks, besides Oakley, but Latrell
Yeah.
Sprewell, Ewing.
LJ
Yeah,
was there.
LJ was there. Yeah, it's cool. Like I mean, I like it's kind of crazy that the Knicks haven't been to a finals in 27 years and haven't won a championship in 53 years because like the people that they've had on those teams, they've had some really good players. That's what I was trying to say. They like the they're trying to compare the Jets and the Knicks. Like the Jets have been terrible for a long time, and they've not had good players and not good coaching. But like the Knicks are a destination, and they've had some awesome players, teams. They couldn't get to that last level, But
Yeah, I
it's
mean,
it's fun to see now.
the only other times we could have got close. I mean, when we had Carmelo, but at
Yeah.
that time, that was when the freaking big three
Oh yeah.
thing was going on. You have freaking LeBron, Wade, and Bosh, and then Celtics. I mean, you guys
Yep.
have Paul Pierce, KG, and Ray Allen. So it was
Yeah.
like it was just we
Yeah.
just
For
couldn't get
sure.
over the hump, man. But I mean, glad I got to see it in my lifetime for us to get to the finals and possibly win, hopefully win. So
Yeah.
definitely looking forward to it. I mean, I think if they were to win, I think the only New York team I haven't seen one is I want to say maybe the
Yeah,
Mets or the
you haven't
Rangers.
seen the Mets or Jets.
Yeah.
No, the
Oh,
Rangers won in '94. I think
well,
you were alive for
oh yeah.
that. Oh
Yeah.
well, you got Mets, Jets, Islanders still.
Yeah.
You
Oh
still
yeah.
got some people.
Yeah. So I mean, still, I mean, the more important ones are close to my heart. Definitely one.
Yeah,
So I can
yeah,
definitely enjoy that.
yeah,
Definitely looking forward, like I said, to Game 5 on Saturday. So
for sure.
and then on to the NFL. I mean, not too much here. We did have the Myles Garrett trade. NFL did try to steal some headlines, which they did. Um, it's kind of it was rumored he was going to get traded, but we didn't know where. They restructured this deal
Hmm.
after the June 1st, and people were thinking the only reason you're going to do that is for him to get traded. And then the Cleveland came out and they denied those claims, and then they ended up trading. Um,
Monster
s-
trade to
yeah,
uh to Los Angeles.
yeah, sending him to the Rams for Verse and a bunch of first round picks. Um, Honestly, I think the Browns might have won this trade. I ain't gonna lie.
Long term, I would say I would agree with you. I think they probably will. I think what the Rams are doing, like they probably got one good year with Matt Stafford left, maybe a second one, maybe, and so they're just going to try to load up and win a championship in the next 2 years, is my guess.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And
I would
Les
be
Snead
doing.
is well known for trading away first round picks. So
Yeah,
his
but
motto, him and McVay, fuck them picks.
oh yeah, I mean, I'm also curious. I'll be doing everything in my power to get Aaron Donald to come back.
It really seems like he's probably going to come back, at least for a year. So we'll see probably the next couple of weeks. My guess is, excuse me. My
But
guess is he comes back and maybe he doesn't come back and I heard I think maybe McAfee floated this one was like maybe he comes back in like week 13 so he doesn't have to like go through the grind of the full season. Gets a couple games in and then he's ready for the playoffs.
oh yeah,
But we'll see. We'll see. He's a workout maniac, so
yeah, I'm sure he's ready to go. He'll be ready to go in no time.
yeah, yeah,
The only thing he'll probably have to get adjusted is the contact, but I'm sure he's
yep,
ready for it. But I mean, to have to have him and Garrett on rushing the quarterback, I mean that's going to be a hell of a
yeah,
tandem. That's why my prediction was Rams Bengals Super Bowl again for the
yeah,
rematch.
yeah.
Um, so ultimately, I mean, I'm looking forward to football too, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
Oh yeah.
My Giants got me a little hype, man. But I'm still, I'm still, I'm still a little down on the quarterback. But
See
overall,
what he can do.
yeah, I like the coach. I like the players we got that came in. We got Odell back, Neighbors. Hopefully, I don't want to rush it. Maybe week 3. I'll be fine with him coming back by week 3.
Yeah.
Um, but I'm definitely looking forward to the season, man. How you feeling about your Jets, man?
Yeah, probably about the same. I am interested to see how Cade Klubnik looks.
Hmm.
I know we got Gino in there, but Gino's your try to get number one pick and put Gino in. So, but they were talking highly of Klubnik, so I'm curious how my guess is he goes to number two. By the time the season starts, I think they have Bailey Zappi in there right now, but um, I would say probably I don't know, depending on how the season's going, 5 6 games in, you let Klubnik spin it around. So we'll see. That's the one part that is it's interesting for me. Other than that, just looking for a top three pick.
Yeah, I mean that'd be good. I wouldn't say you honestly you want the one, but anything in that range it should be great. You got a
Yeah,
array of quarterbacks coming out this year, let alone a top generational receiver coming out.
yeah,
Either way, I'll take either. But
yeah, for sure.
um, definitely looking forward to the season. Uh, and then your boy, man. Why do we forget his name? Allen, man. They said
Oh
he was at.
God,
They said he was at 250. God
dude,
damn.
he's a monster.
You know what he was reminding me of? You remember Larry Johnson from the Chiefs?
Oh yeah,
That's who he's reminding me of, like a mix between him and Brandon Jacobs.
yeah,
Um, because he's a little shorter than Jacobs, probably about the same size as Larry Johnson, but still like big, like bigger than Larry Johnson, but then almost as big as Brandon Jacobs. Well,
yeah.
I think Brandon
Right.
Jacobs was like 240 or something. Yeah,
He was.
but,
Jacobs was 240.
but yeah, I mean, he don't look like he don't got no fat on him.
No, he looks
I'm
scary, scary big.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how that backfield turns out. Because if he's able to carry that load, honestly, you got to send Brees Hall on his way, man. Get some draft picks for him, man. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie, man.
sometimes those guys get too big, and it's hard to. I mean, Derrick Henry's been pretty good at being healthy, but it's tough.
Yeah, but I mean, if he comes out like, I don't want to say, I don't want to jinx him now, but if he comes out like Derrick Henry,
Hmm.
even as a Derrick Henry light, I mean,
Yeah.
that's still a great running back. So
Yeah. No, what I'm saying is like typically those guys struggle to stay healthy. I think like
yeah,
Jacobs
yeah, yeah,
struggled. Henry's been kind of an anomaly. He's been a little bit hurt, but for the most part has been fairly healthy.
yeah. But that's said, if that's the case, then you keep Brees Hall, but
Yeah.
still to have that 1-2 running back. I mean, it's gonna definitely help you guys in the
Yes.
long run.
Yeah.
And then speaking of the Chiefs, I mean, they went ahead, they signed your boy Snead back. Talk about a swindle. Um, you trade him before you got to pay him. You get draft picks, and then you sign him back for pennies on a dollar. So, uh, great job by the Chiefs. And then
Yeah.
your boy, your boy Patrick Mahomes reworked his deal. So I
Yeah.
mean, think they extended it out. So
Yeah.
I mean, he's going to get another 500 million, just maybe a year or two later. But
Yeah.
I mean, they do a great job of playing with the cap to get pieces to figure
You
out
have to.
the play. Kind of Tom Brady-ish, but I mean, the only thing is he's not really taking less money. They just pushing his money back. Um,
Right. Right.
and then your boy AJ Brown, man, he finally got traded, man. Went up to the Patriots. He was smiling ear to ear. I told you off air. I did not realize he was 28. I thought he was like 30 or
I he
31 or
look
something.
he looks older.
Yeah,
He
man,
definitely looks older.
I want to say that's a steal for the Patriots, man. They definitely need a number one receiver to have him locked up for next
Yeah.
2 3 years. I
Yeah.
mean that's going to do wonders for your quarterback, man.
For sure.
And then outside of that, I don't think there was anything else going on in the NFL. I did see that Sean Payton did get an extension, but I ain't gonna lie,
Yep.
we don't really care. We don't really care about the Broncos. And then your boy, the former Bills coach, he was in hanging out at the Giants facilities, man. I don't know if they trying to sign him on the coaching staff or what. I don't know what he was doing there, man.
McDermott was?
Yeah, man. They
Interesting.
was talking about, because he's friends with Sean and stuff, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know how he would fit in with staff. So,
Yeah.
but
He's good
definitely,
he's a good defensive and special teams guy, so
yeah. But I said if there's a spot for him on that's on that side, I'll take him. You can never
yeah.
have too much coaches. I mean, he has the experience, and I'm sure he's still getting paid, so I'm sure he wouldn't
Yeah.
mind. He's in New York anyway, so might as
Right.
well just come over to Jersey. So outside that, wasn't really much else in the NFL going on,
Nope.
and then not really much in the WNBA. I know people are just sick of Caitlin Clark and her antics on the sideline, but hey, man, I don't know what to
Yeah.
say, man.
I don't really get all the hate. I mean, I get that she's animated, but she's also like, I don't know, a professional athlete and sometimes that's how they act. Like I don't think she's a diva to her teammates. I don't know. I think what's hurting her right now is she's not having the best season. Like
Yeah,
she's not playing great. So like not playing great and then, doing what she's doing is kind of putting a little bit of black eye on her.
Yeah, it's counterproductive.
Yeah.
But I'm sure she'll get out the slump. And the thing for her, she needs to make some noise in the playoffs. So
Yes.
if she's able to get to the finals or something and compete for a championship, people will be right back along the bandwagon
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
if they fell off. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing, how things shake out for some of these WNBA players, being that I feel like a lot of the younger talent that's coming in is a lot better than what they have in the league, and
Yeah.
they're
Yep.
going to need to I won't say adjust or catch up, but we're going to seeing it right now. I mean, between Olivia Miles and AZ Fudd, I mean, Paige Beckers. I mean, if
Yeah.
you still count CC and some of these other players coming, Juju right behind them,
Hmm.
it's gonna be fun to watch.
Oh, for sure.
And then the MLB's not really going on. Your boy Judge is out for a few weeks, but um, I don't think that's really a big deal. So
No. No. No, not really. I don't think either. Um, long season, so just gotta hang in there.
yeah, I mean we still got like what 4 more months before uh, the games really
Yeah.
matter. So
Yeah. Yeah.
and then we got the NHL playoffs going on, Stanley Cup. Carolina tied it up 2-2 against Vegas. They're pretty much best of three going forward. I think they play tonight at 8 or 9. Or they're already
They're
playing
they're,
right now.
they're playing right now. Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
1-1 game.
Yeah. So 1-1 at
Yeah.
the end of the first.
It's been a crazy, crazy, crazy series. I think all the games have been really close, high scoring. Two games in overtime. You had the other night, Carolina comes back from down 4-0, scored. I was like watching it, and I was like, they scored. I'm like, they scored 3 goals in 37 seconds,
Yeah.
and then tied it. Ended up losing the game in double overtime, but like it was wild.
Oh yeah. But especially from these teams, because I feel like we talk about Vegas being like I don't want to say a slow team, but like uh, a drag out team where like not much scoring.
Well,
Uh,
both teams are really. Both teams aren't really known for scoring a lot of goals. They're both kind of defensive, based teams with good goalies. So
yeah, but I mean,
that's been the crazy thing about this series. It's just been goals after goal, like just crazy, crazy
yeah,
scoring.
you would have thought it's Colorado versus
Yeah,
somebody else, man. The way these guys
exactly.
are scoring. So it's definitely great for hockey, because you're not getting
Oh,
these
for sure.
these 1-2 games, or I mean, you're getting these 4-4 games to going into overtime, uh, you know 5-6 games. So it's definitely good for the sport. Like I said,
Yeah,
this series is going to go to 7, which the NHL wants. I know the NBA wants the finals to go to 7, but I don't think that's going to happen. But
yeah.
this series is definitely going 7. So still rolling with Carolina, man. I know Matt said they're paper Tigers, but
They're hanging in there.
yeah, so we'll wait and see, man. And then on the PGA, we had the Memorial wrap up. We had JT Boston win that. I don't know who
Hmm.
that is because
JT, it's the postman.
I was not he was not in my top 5, no nothing.
I
When it
don't think he's anyone's top five.
That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna just start putting these random dudes that got like plus 5,000
Just throw
fin-
one or two a week up
few-
there to see what happens.
yeah, finishing the top 5 or something. But
Yeah,
I felt
the course played tough. I mean, Scotty struggled. It was windy. Like there was just a lot of stuff going on. Scotty struggled. Rory never almost never plays well there. That course sets up for someone who fades the ball, and Rory's a drawer of the golf ball, so it doesn't really fit his eye that well. Um, but like I think the stalwarts that typically play well there, Thomas, Matsuyama, um, Scheffler obviously won it back-to-back years going into this year. It was just, I don't know, it was a little off. It was wet. It was tough. The course played tough. So, and that's the way that Jack likes to set it up. But yeah, it was having a I think there was like five guys tied for the lead at one point coming down the stretch. Like it was pretty exciting. And then you had Gerard and Poston go in to a playoff and into a second playoff hole, and the postman took it down. Good for him. I think it was his second career win, something like that. So big one, big paycheck for him. If you look, he's played well this year. Gerard has played well too. Neither of them had won this year, but both were kind of milling around that top 30 kind of all year long. So yeah, it's I love that course, so I like watching them play, but it definitely played a lot harder than I've seen in the past couple of years.
Yeah, I mean, good for him though. I felt like he just doubled
Yeah,
his winnings pretty much. So his all
big
time
one,
winnings.
big
So
one for him. Yeah,
I mean, that's always great to see something like that happen to somebody.
yeah,
Especially when they're, I wouldn't say struggling, but just couldn't get over the hump. So
yeah.
and then this week we got the Canadian Open. You
Yep,
got your boy the Gala tied for first
yep.
right
The
now.
Gala Kepka's up there. Kepka
Yep.
played well today. I like the Canadian Open. The fans are fun. I think they're playing the same course they played last year. They sort of try to keep it at this course. I think it's in Northern Ontario, or just outside of Toronto. But they got the, I forget what they call it. It's like their version of the stadium course hole 16
Hmm.
at Phoenix. I think they call it the rink. And they have hockey boards that run down the whole length of the hole, and everyone just kind of bellies up against that with some beers and just hangs out there. So kind of cool.
Oh yeah, definitely is. And then your boy Ryan Fox. I know he won the last year, but he's not too far from the league himself. He's only two back, so
Yep, yep,
um, definitely is going to be an interesting one if he's able to get back up in the top
for sure.
um, spots, especially for Sunday. So
Yeah.
then I don't think there's anything else in sports going on.
World Cup kicking off
Oh yeah.
uh, today. I know we're not a huge soccer podcast, but World Cup is in the United States or in North America this year. Kicked off this afternoon with Mexico and South Africa down in Mexico
Yep.
City. U.S. starts their trek tomorrow night against Paraguay. So I'm not like I'm not like the biggest soccer guy, but World Cup's kind of fun to watch. Kind of like everyone can kind of band together to root for the U.S.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I think uh I think from what I heard, the favorite to win might have been France.
Yeah,
Uh, not- not-
France and there's one other team. Yeah, France I think is the favorite.
yeah. So I mean, I don't.
Can't have that. Can't have that happen on U.S. soil though.
Nah, you can't. But I feel like honestly, don't feel like anybody could stop them. There's not really. I don't want to say the U.S. team hasn't been what it used to be. Um,
Yeah.
I know Brazil's gotten a lot better compared to
Yep.
what they used to be. So I know they'll be up there. Um, other
I
than
didn't
that, I mean,
realize this. There's only been 8 countries that have won the World Cup.
yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
I mean that's the thing when you think about it. I mean,
It's
outside
only
of
been
the
in Europe and South America too.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, outside of the U.S., I mean, soccer is pretty much their number one.
Yeah.
Um, so I mean, these I want to say these players have been playing since they were in we like how we grew up playing basketball, they were playing soccer, or
Right.
so
Exactly.
I mean that's all they had. It's not like they had like, hey, you can be on the Brazil basketball team. It was like, nah, it's only soccer. You can play here.
Right.
So
Right. Right.
um, when everybody's dedicated to one sport, I mean, you pretty much get all the athletes are filtered through one sport, so you're getting the best of the best.
Right.
Um, but I'm curious to see how things are going to shake up this year. Being France being the favored. Like I said, Brazil is up there. I mean, Brazil's always been pretty good, from what I remember.
Yeah.
There's some other teams, but I don't think like Argentina and those other teams are gonna. I don't think they have enough gas to mess with the bigger teams. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, they got the finals and they're gonna have soccer in New York. So I mean, it's gonna be a hell of a. New York was going crazy this past week with all that stuff going on, man.
Well,
So
I think if they come back for Game 6, France is playing the same day at MetLife,
yeah,
and then Wemby would be obviously in the Garden, so could be a French massacre.
yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I'm so glad I'm in New York right now, man. The
Oh my God,
traffic,
what a
the
nightmare.
traffic, yeah. Oh my gosh, man. I heard this in New York, man.
Oh
They shut
yeah,
down like pretty much like 5 or 6 blocks all around Madison Square Garden. There was
yep,
only it was like a one way to get in. I mean, you had to
yep.
go. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm not down there right
Too
now.
much, too much.
Yeah, just send me the Zoom link so I can
Yeah,
watch from home, man.
right, right.
Uh, but yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it for sports, man.
Yep.
And then it's that time again, ladies and gentlemen. We got another edition of JD's Bites and Brew. What you got for us?
All right, this week I got a creamy pesto chicken pasta salad.
Ooh, okay.
Not your typical pasta salad. This one was cooked warm. So we had um, basically just cook up the pasta. While that's going, get your chicken cooked up. So I just did it on the Blackstone with some butter, lemon, garlic seasoning. So to kind of offset the pesto flavor. Um, Really, from there, it's pretty simple. Use for the creamy sauce, we just use cottage cheese, blend it up, put that in with the pasta, mix that together, throw your chicken in, mix that in, add some Parmesan. Did some cooked spinach in there as well, and then added a couple spoons of pesto, stirred it all together, and you're good to go.
Oh man, that sounds. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'm 50-50 when it comes to the pesto, man.
Yeah, yeah, I think it definitely has its time and place. But in this, it did feel like it did fit this dish.
But I feel like I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like the pesto is just not. It's not hitting for me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
What's that?
Sometimes I feel like the pesto flavor is not.
You gotta get some better pesto.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just that. Maybe I just haven't had a good pesto, but I feel like it's just not.
What do you? I mean, do you do it on sandwiches? Do you do it on pasta? Like, how do you do it?
Yeah, mostly pasta. I've had it in a sandwich a few times. Um, but I don't know. Maybe I felt like I don't want to say it's not seasoned or I don't know. Maybe the flavor palette was not right. I don't know. I felt like something was off every time I had it, man.
Well, I think sometimes with pesto, like unless you're making it yourself, like if you do it out of a jar, you sort of gotta either like add some oil to it to make it a little more to dilute it a little bit. It usually when it comes out of the jar, it's kind of strong. Um, or you can add like cream if you want it to have some heavy cream to it to make it a little creamier. But if you make your own, I would just add a little extra oil to it, and that usually I think adds a little bit more flavor. But if you do it on your own, typically to me it's a little more garlicky than what they do in like the pre-prepared jars and all that, but still pretty good.
Yeah, I gotta mess with you when it comes to pesto, man, because I feel like people are leading me astray, man.
People leading you astray.
Yeah, they don't know what they're doing, man. And then what'd you guys drink that down with?
So this was the berry lemon sour. So perfect for your summertime um summer outing. Find the name of the brewery here. Yeah, it's called Monday Night Brewing. Sorry, Monday Night Brewing. Doctor Robot. So Monday Night Brewing, I did. I think I did one a couple months ago from there. So it's called Doctor Robot. It's a berry lemon sour. It's 5%. It didn't pour that thick, which is nice, especially for like a summertime beer. But it felt like the lemon was super refreshing. Obviously, berry brings a lot of flavor, and yeah, I thought it was really good. Good, like, little palate cleanser. Nothing too crazy. Wasn't too tart, anything like that. So I thought it was really good. Something you can have probably a couple of, actually. It usually isn't the case with sour beer. So yeah, I thought this one they did a good job with it. I'd probably give it a 7.8.
Ooh, it's very close. I knew it was gonna be close. I
Yeah.
know the way you was talking, I thought you got hit the 7.9 or something. It was right there, man. Because I felt like it was one of those ones that you felt like you could have multiple times and it'd be good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
definitely sounded good, man.
Yeah. I'm just not banging down doors together. That's the one. That's what separates those.
And it didn't have that re-drinkability right there, man.
Yeah, it definitely does. I'm just not like, it's not one of those that you go out of your way to get it. Like if you see it, you're like, okay, cool. That
Uh
that one will be good.
okay, it
You know what I
wasn't
mean?
yeah, it didn't catch your eye. I won't say catch your eye. It's like a
No.
it's like one of the those movies that get reran on TNT.
Right.
Like
Exactly.
if
Exactly.
you happen to scroll past it, like, oh, I'll watch this for a little bit, but
Exactly.
you're
Yeah.
not really going out your way. But that definitely sounds good, man. That's JD's Bites and Brew, everybody. And then this week for the BRs, I mean, watching some of our shows. We're watching From. They came back episode 7. They're trying to fight back against the town, but the town is one step ahead of them. So they got a lot of stuff going on. Still trying to figure it out. Um, it honestly just seems like they're just in some kind of like magical town or something, like similar to like Widow's Bay.
Hmm.
But it, they haven't really revealed like who, like, I won't say made it or like what cursed it to be
Yeah.
how it is,
Yep.
or if it's like on a different plane,
Yeah.
like like a dream world or like I won't say purgatory, but like somewhere like that.
Gotcha.
Um, and then still a good show. They definitely got renewed for the 4th season or 5th season, which is supposed to be the
Dang.
last one. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And then we had Your Friends and Neighbors. Did you finish that or no?
Yep. Yeah. All caught up.
Yeah, so that
I
pretty much
didn't.
done for
I didn't love the last episode, to be honest. Like,
me neither. Me neither, man.
I thought the season was really good until then. Um, and I know what they're doing. They're setting up for season 3, obviously, but like,
I feel like
I
they
just,
copped out. They copped out
well, yeah, exactly, yeah, hundred
to
percent.
kind of get rid of them rather than I feel like they could have dug into that storyline a lot more.
Well, I think they're going to. I think you're going to get more of it in season 3. I think they're set. I think that Mel is starting to figure out something's going on with. Well, she knew something was going on, but I think she's starting to get a better handle of what's happening with Coop. That he's obviously dealing with some maybe not so good people.
Yeah,
Um,
I feel like that's what her book is going to be about
yes,
for the
yes.
next season. Um,
And I'm like dying for him to tell somebody like what he's doing other than Barney. Um, and yeah, Nick is a loose cannon. So,
yeah, I feel they're gonna have to kill him. I ain't gonna lie, they're
oh
gonna have
yeah,
to kill him.
I don't see him lasting long into season 3.
And then I feel like they hinted at about the money not being all of Ash's money. So
Yes.
they kind of hinted at it being the broker girl that he slept with. Like
Yes.
somehow it's connected to her.
Well,
So
no. So I think what that yeah, it's not all Ash's money, but I think the Cricket Birch girl,
yeah,
I think she was the one who had him kidnapped because she didn't want him to take Ash's money out of the fund. That's I think what they were trying to, but we don't know why.
yeah, I'm
Because
sure.
even the lawyer was like, it wasn't like he's like, I'm telling you, it wasn't us. And like, I
Yeah,
don't, I think they're being for real.
yeah. So they're either I don't want to say scamming somebody, or they're using that money as or maybe they're just scamming people with that fund, and they're not they're using it to pay back investors or whatever the case may be, because for that 400 million is a lot. No, I think it's more though. He said it was like six, right?
600, he took out 600 million.
Yeah. So curious to see where this goes as
Yeah,
far as
yeah,
like the whole dynamic of the corrupt broker type situation.
yeah,
Um I feel like they kind of I want to say they kind of wrote off some of the characters. So I could see some characters not coming back, whether it be like the daughter, because she goes off to college. Um,
yeah,
the other girl that was dating Ash, because she kind of wants to leave town and stuff. So I'm curious to see what direction they're going for the next season. I did hear some people that signed on for the next season, so I'm sure those people are going to be connected to the money. Uh, but I felt like they copped out on that last episode,
yeah.
man.
I agree.
He just slipped, fell, and killed himself, and then he
Yeah,
wasn't dead, and then he fell in the
I,
river. Then he died. Like, what?
yeah. I don't. And I like I hate how shows like do this. Like, obviously I know that for the show, but like, imagine some guy comes at you and falls and hits his head. Like, what are you doing? I'm calling the cops immediately. Like,
Yeah,
get them over here. I don't care how bad it looks. We didn't do anything. Like, this guy came after us,
yeah.
but
Everything's on
like,
camera, so
yeah, yeah, it's like that's like the crazy thing. Like nope, we got to our DNA is all over the place. Like, no, you didn't. Like, you guys didn't do anything. This guy pulled a gun on you, and you protected yourself. I
oh
don't know
yeah,
that.
and then
I,
and then
yeah,
his daughter was like, "Oh, my dad's dead, but I'm
yeah,
okay. I'm just gonna go live with
yeah,
my aunt."
yeah.
Like,
She didn't
what?
care.
Like,
Yeah,
who's your aunt? How much money she got? What the hell are we talking about? How much did she know about this whole situation? Maybe it's her money. So I don't
yeah,
know, man. Um, I felt like the storyline was a little dry towards the end. They could have gave
yeah.
us a lot more, but
I
I mean,
agree.
still a decent show. I mean, for what it's worth. So, and then we got Wales Bay, man. Are you all caught up on
Yeah.
that?
Yep. Yep.
How you feeling about it, man?
I thought the last episode was really good. I thought it really threw me for a loop because I think all of us were thinking that somehow the mayor's son was going to be tied. Like I don't know about you, but I felt like he was going to be the last link. I thought it
Hmm.
was going to be through the
Bloodline.
mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then as they're going through, and it's one person on the island, and it turns out to be Ruth, which I think is just hilarious. Um, but yeah, no, I thought this last episode was pretty good. It was short. It was like 30 minutes, but thought it was really good.
Oh yeah. I mean, got one more episode left for the end of the season. I mean, definitely a surprise as far as shows that are out there. They do a good mix of. I feel like it's not even like horror. It's like
No, it's like the it's I think I forget
It's
the
like
name of it. It's like
satire,
comedic horror or
horror.
something.
Yeah, but I don't.
Uh,
That's the. I don't even feel like it's like horror at times. It's just
no, no,
like most of the
no,
time, like
no. The bad guy is the island, which is kind
yeah,
of
I'm
funny.
like yeah, I can't take these ghosts serious or like,
Yeah,
but definitely a nice little show that they got going.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm
No, it's been
I'm
enjoyable for sure.
I'm curious to see how much they can stretch this out with the storyline. As far as like different avenues they can tap into with the different ancestral
Talking
ghosts
about
of the
like
island.
going into season two.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
with the island and stuff. Like, um, you know, if they break the curse and then the curse comes back and some
yeah.
other type of stuff going on. So definitely go play around with it. I mean, they got a decent cast. But, I mean, I don't really like. It's not like anybody on the cast I really hate or dislike. Um, everybody's pretty much
Yeah.
good. So.
Yep.
And then Hunting Party was trying to finish the second season. NBC canceled it, so it'll probably get moved to another network. Um, I feel like Netflix is gonna pick it up and keep it going and make millions off of it, like they did the what was it, the destination joint with the airplane.
Uh-huh.
Because that was the same thing that happened at NBC.
Oh
They
man.
canceled. Yeah,
Yeah.
Manifest. Yeah, they
Manifest.
canceled.
Yeah.
They canceled it. Netflix bought it, put it up for
Yeah.
another season. Shit went crazy. Um, but I feel like a lot of these networks don't really have the patience or um, the network to get some of these
I
shows where they need to be,
I'm
man.
I'm just curious if the network just like has too many restrictions.
Maybe that's
You know what
possible.
I mean? Like
Possible.
I
Yeah.
don't know, or maybe they don't have the funds to do it. I don't know. I can't figure it out. But like to your point, like Manifest was on I think USA or TNT or one of those, and didn't last very long, and then it got picked up on Netflix, and they did like three more seasons, and turned out to be pretty successful.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just the viewership, man. Because you think about it, a lot of people they're not really home during prime time. Like
Yeah.
back
Right.
in the
Right.
day, you was like, oh,
Oh yeah.
this come on at Lost comes on at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock on a Wednesday or whatever. I gotta be home to watch it. And I remember the viewership, like when you was at home watching it, you see millions of people watching the show at the same time, rather
Yeah.
than everybody's pretty much going to these streaming networks and watching it, when they feel like it, rather than no, ain't nobody really watching NBC at 8 o'clock or
Yeah. Well, think
ABC.
about it, like, and you didn't really have recording back then, so it was harder to.
Yep.
You had like some TiVo and stuff like that, but like, and then you didn't have Netflix, so you didn't really have any other options like to watch on TV. Um, so yeah, to your point, like it was like you got to be on at 8 o'clock, and uh, that was that.
Yeah, man. I said maybe they need a certain metric for a show to be on that long for it to be worth it for them. But
Right.
I'm
Right.
sure all these other networks are loving it because you're pretty much getting shows that already have a viewership
Yeah.
and it's just being carried over to your platforms. And then we got Love Island that's back. So that'll be on pretty much for like a month and a half. They
Hmm.
get episodes almost every day. So um
Yeah, I haven't started it yet, but I heard it was not off to the best start.
nah, I mean I'm not really feeling some of the I don't want to say characters, but some of the participants in this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
Um they don't really got people that like you root for as far as a couple or it just seems like a lot of crazy people stuff going
Yeah.
on, man.
Yeah.
Kind of says about this younger generation. They got a lot of stuff to figure out, man.
You think?
Yeah. Then we had Euphoria. They finished. They're pretty much up and done.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This was one of those shows that started off great. That I won't say it had a dramatic fall off, but definitely didn't
Yeah, I
live
mean,
up to
well,
expectations.
like this is sort of the problem too with like, such a long time in between seasons, sort of, lost the plot of what they started the show as being. and then people got really popular. Zendaya and Sydney Sweeney in particular kind of exploded, over the last year and a half, or prior to the show. So um, yeah, I thought it was entertaining when it was like high school parties and like
Yeah,
some drug dealers involved and whatever. Like it was, it was more interesting when they went to Alamo. I think it just again, like I think if he had his own show and that was like the thing, and that's what they were doing, I think fine, whatever. But like him being part of that, like getting involved with like Lori, it just basically turned into like a drug war. I don't know, it just wasn't my. And then the whole Sydney Sweeney, her character, that whole
yeah,
situation was just weird. Um, Entertaining for sure, but like not what it started as.
yeah, definitely, man. I feel like when you get shows like you kind of have to keep the lightning in the bottle right
Yeah,
away. Like, all right, we got to get everybody signed for 3 seasons,
just bang
and
it out.
yeah, just bang it out.
Yeah,
Kind of like I would say, kind of like the Bear, where even though the Bear is losing some of its like lust, lust or whatever you want to call it, like just some of the
yeah,
sauce. But I mean, pretty much it's not like you're waiting 3 4 years for a second season.
right.
Like they were,
It's right back out. Yeah,
yeah, it's right, pretty much every 9 months they're getting it out.
yeah,
I feel like that way you get the best of the content as far as the characters, growing, developing, rather
yeah.
than, all right, we waited 3 4 years. This person was 11 when the show started. Now they're
Right.
four. Now they're 14. They don't even look like a kid anymore, or something crazy like that. But um, hopefully, they get back on board. Yeah, I feel like HBO's lacking some shows right now. And then outside of that, I mean, wasn't really much else. Watching The Devil May Cry second season. It's an animation, going through it slowly, taking my time with that.
Hmm.
Um, I heard a lot about this movie, Obsession. Um,
Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, it's supposed to be like a low budget horror film that just kind of like took off.
yeah, it's like Paranormal Activity,
Yeah.
where they had like $1 million budget or $750,000 budget, and the movie's already at almost 300 million. So
Hmm.
talk about return on your investment. Um, and they said they were showing the stills of the movie versus one of the other horror movies that came out, The Backrooms,
Yeah.
which I heard was good, and they pretty much look as good as that one.
Yeah.
And that movie was over a few $1 million as far as a budget. So
Hmm.
I'm definitely gonna check that out when I get a chance. And then wasn't really much else, man. I know that
I
Disclosure Day
I
is coming out soon, so
I started watching Off Campus.
oh yeah, I
Yeah,
heard some good things about that.
it's I mean it's cheesy, but it's not bad.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. I know it's on Prime, right?
Yeah,
I know Prime was slacking with the stuff outside
they
of The
they, they
Boys.
were, yeah.
Um, yeah, it wasn't really much else, man. I know Apple got some stuff coming out. Lucky, and then something else. I heard the Four
Hmm.
Seasons was okay. What was the other one called?
Oh yeah, I did start 4 seasons. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard the Burrows was okay.
Oh, Burrow's good.
Uh,
Yeah, watch
uh,
that.
Ca- Cape Fear. I heard that one was
Oh,
okay.
started that's been good.
Okay. So yeah, I got some stuff to catch up on then.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I think Ted Lasso comes back maybe this month or next month, so sometime soon.
Soon.
I
Yeah.
think. I think I saw a commercial for it. But yeah, I know Silos comes back soon. Looking forward to that season. I think it's the last one, or maybe might be one more after that. But um,
Hmm.
yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Got anything else?
That's all I got.
All right, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time.
Till next time, Rich.
I want to thank y'all for rocking out here on the Sports Sidebar Podcast. Give y'all something to ride out on.